Well, I like golf because of all the core values that you get from it. Integrity, self-confidence, trustworthiness, all these other, you learn to get along with your fellow man. It's competitiveness. There's a lot of aspects, hidden aspects that come with golf.
For those who play the game, golf is a challenging, relaxing way to spend the day. Out in the sun with the sound of birds singing, the wind in the trees, and the familiar whoosh of the club before the crack of contact as the ball takes flight. But for Mike Houston and hundreds of other golfers across the country, an afternoon on the links sounds more like this. Mike Houston is deaf, the son of deaf parents. He lives in a nearly silent world, one very different from the lives of those of us who constantly are surrounded by the sounds of life. But the way Mike sees it, lack of hearing is no handicap, and he's on a mission to teach those who can't hear and educate those who can. Meet Mike Houston, deaf golf instructor for the deaf.
One of my favorite quotes is by Helen Keller. Her quote is this, and it says, blindness separates you from things, and deafness separates you from people. So my goal is to close that separation that deaf people feel with the rest of the world. Use your left hand for control. Your swing looks great.
On just about any given day, you'll find Mike instructing golfers on the finer points of the game he loves. And make no mistake, Mike knows his way around a golf club. He's a level 3 PGA professional golf instructor, and his passion for the game is only matched by his passion for teaching.
I teach more than I play. So I think I think of myself as one of the best teachers. Compare it with my playing ability, if I forsook everything and just focused on my playing and practice and everything that goes with playing, maybe my game would be good enough to win. But I've won a few events. I get more joy out of teaching. I feel like I am a living Spanish version, the bilingual version of English, but in sign language. Because I'm an educator about the hearing people, why do you need to do this? And then I'm a motivator to the deaf. Come on, don't be second class. Don't limit your life because you're deaf. Oh, the challenge is how can I swing and maintain my desired launch without compromising during the swing?
Now, normally, Mike doesn't speak when he instructs. American Sign Language is usually the only form of communication between teacher and student. On this day, he is speaking during his lesson only for us and the camera, which makes you wonder, now who has the handicap?
I teach in sign language. I don't talk because they can't hear me talking anyway, so what's the point of talking? So I sign. Everything is animated. We would just say, you want to feel the thump. You want to feel the thump of the ground. Go ahead and thump the ground. If I said that, go ahead and thump the ground, the deaf person would be like, what? So I have to explain, you're deaf, okay? Yeah, you're deaf and you can't hear. It makes a sound. That makes a sound. Really? Yeah, it does. I'm serious. So instead of not being able to hear, you got to feel it with your hand. Thump. Feel that thump. Oh, so it gives them a different awareness. Did you know that there's a lot of college scholarships for women golf that are not being used?
Mike's a man of many dreams, but his biggest is the one where deaf kids tee off in golf tournaments right next to the hearing kids. At the Texas School for the Deaf, he hopes to inspire a new generation of athletes, students who he hopes will not let their inconvenience slow down their chance of being winners.
That was good. How did that feel? Take, for instance, the Junior Golf Association of America, which is a great junior golf program for competition, whatnot, for kids to go out and compete. Deaf kids won't typically, majority of them won't go participate in that because of the language barrier. So with Alan Woolley in the First Tee program in the Texas School for the Deaf, I'm writing a school program, a curriculum program for the school. We also want to create a Deaf Junior Golf Association so we can teach them about basic instruction, teach them about the tournament, the competitiveness. Then maybe the world shifts a little bit better, and we come to appreciate each other more, and they get a better opportunity.
It is a game of patience, precision, and talent. But for Mike Houston, golf represents so much more. Things like self-esteem and confidence, trust and team building. Things not always afforded to those who are different, those for whom society has not always been accommodating. Mike Houston hopes through golf he just might change the world, one lesson at a time.